Often I ask for prompts about what you guys want to see, and I thought that this one was really interesting, so I'm excited about this. The prompt was, what is my brand's creed? Or what are the words or rules that I abide by as a brand? And I thought that that was interesting because one of the things from the very, very beginning of my business that I spoke to my husband about and wanted to do and pursue was I filter everything through a lens of what would Nordstrom do. And it's really funny because I just have such an affinity to Nordstrom. They have all of my money, all of my love, all of my affection forever. A big reason why is because I've never, ever, ever had a poor experience there. They have such a fantastic customer service experience that any and every time I've ever gone to Nordstrom, ever had a purchasing experience from them, ever just gone shopping and window shopped, I've only had a fantastic experience with Nordstrom. So from the very beginning of my business in 2013, I've always filtered everything through the lens of what would Nordstrom do. And it's because I have felt loved, seen, and heard by Nordstrom. They treat me so well. And that is a feeling that I wanted to give to other people. So that is why that is the lens that I have chosen. Now, it's really difficult. It's really difficult because the what would Nordstrom do lens means that you get walked on a lot. It means the customer is right always. It means you really have no backbone and you can get strong-armed in a lot of different situations. It's hard to keep my ego in check, and so many times I've had to go to my husband and we had to have conversations about what would Nordstrom do, and I don't like what Nordstrom would do. I don't want to treat other people that way because I am being wronged in some huge way. In one of my marketing textbooks, and I have no idea if this is a true story or if it's an anecdote, but in one of my marketing textbooks in college, I remember the story in the textbook. It was saying that a woman went to Nordstrom to try to return her car tires. Now, obviously, she did not purchase the car tires from Nordstrom because they don't sell car tires. But they returned her car tires because they don't say no. They don't say no. The customer is always right. She went up to the register. She insisted Nordstrom is the only place she shopped. And so this is where she was going to return her car tires and get a refund. And they took her car tires from her and they gave her a refund. Even though it's so very clear that she did not purchase those car tires there because they don't even sell car tires. So the thing is that when you are filtering things through a what would Nordstrom do approach, it can really hurt you because Nordstrom, as a gold standard for me, is really difficult. You have to self-sacrifice there if you are going to deliver on that type of level. So at the end of the day, I always want people to feel loved, seen, and heard through every extension of my brand, no matter how they come in contact with me, whether they are a client, a future client, a potential client, just a social media friend, however it is, I want to be positive always. I want to make them feel loved, make them feel heard, make them feel valued, and make them feel important. I want to sympathize with them anywhere that I need to sympathize with them. And the customer is always, always, always right. I want everyone to leave an experience and an encounter with me better than they found me. So I want them to leave happier. I want them to leave better knowing me. I want them to leave like they won whatever the situation was. So those are my brand's creeds and rules that I abide by.